You know what time it is? It's time for Connect Now. Coming up here on Connect Now, what a Connect Now we have for you this week as we talk about the verdict, and I mean the verdict of the Devon Chavin's case. Devon Chavin been found guilty of all counts of
Derek.
killing Joe. Derek Chavin. Yeah, I know. Derek, Devon. Yeah, I don't matter. Yeah, he in jail now. Well, he's been arrested for all counts, and we'll get into the latest on what's next for Derek Chavin. Also, coming up, you remember Saweetie? Yeah, we ain't talking about her relationship, but she had a horrible performance this past weekend. We'll get to the latest on that. And LeBron James tries to make this cop be next for his accountability and all. I just hate it for that cop, but hey, it's a conflicting story. But LeBron James had a point. And could we see Levar Burton host Jeopardy, the former Reading Rainbow host? Could he be next in line taking Alex Trebek's spot? We'll have this and more when Connect Now starts after this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now on this Thursday, April 22nd, 2021. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix, alongside joining me right now. You might well call one of the signature voices of Connect Now, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing tonight?
Good, good. Glad to be here. Thank you. How you
All right.
doing?
Good, good, great. But coming up here on Connect Now, we talk about Derek Chafin, his little latest of being arrested and being charged with all counts of his case of being with the George Floyd situation. And then we'll talk about George Floyd getting justice, justice indeed, and a lot of celebrities and their reactions and stuff. And we'll get to Sweetie's horrible performance that she did this past week. But and LeVar Burton being could be the next host of Jeopardy. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, Miss Karen. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit the subscribe button. And we're all on all our digital platforms here on Connect Now. So, Brittany, let's get started with Davon Chavin being found guilty of all charges. I mean, you know who I'm
Derek
talking about.
Chevin.
Derek Chavin being found all guilty on all three counts. What's your thoughts?
Well, it was justice was served. You couldn't deny the truth because it was on film. It was caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Of his actions and what he
Yeah,
did. He had no malice. He had malice against George Floyd, and he was intentionally killing the man on camera. You see what I'm saying? We saw the death of someone in 9 minutes on camera, and you can't not deny that fact.
no, you couldn't deny it because what he did and stuff. Help, like a helpless man that was. He had him kneeled on his knee and just trying to make the guy kill the guy with his instant brute force, and he could have just let the guy go if he was doing all that.
Yeah, I feel like it was all over a counterfeit $20 bill. But
Yeah,
no matter what someone has done, you don't criminalize someone, even if they did do crimes. He you don't criminalize the victim. That's what they're trying to do to George Floyd. He didn't deserve to die, no matter what. It just was a sad situation, and unfortunately, he lost his life. And his daughter, she did state that my dad is gonna change the world. He did, and hopefully, they could take it all the way to what the White House to get something passed for basically giving police more accountability for unarmed black men's death. Unarmed death of citizens anyway. So
yeah.
something could be put into law to prevent that. And basically it just, to me, if it's more accountability, it can decrease that police crime on citizens, and police brutality. So hopefully this is a precedent because it never happened before
Yeah,
until now. And the last time it happened, well, it never did happen. I was going to say,
it never did.
in
We
the
thought with the
90s,
Trayvon, yeah, well, with the Rodney King, and then we thought
yeah,
that the Trayvon Martin situation, we
hmm
thought they was gonna get justice for him, but there wasn't no justice for Trayvon.
right,
And so I think this is like you said, this is unprecedented, where an officer who used brute force and to George Floyd and try to kneel on him and stuff, and the whole world had to see that video, no matter what
yeah,
your thoughts. That was kind of wrong on that officer part. Like,
hmm
right from wrong.
but you chose to
You know,
do it anyway.
you chose to do it because of your badge.
Yeah, your badge and probably your racism, your hatred is something. Your ego,
Yeah,
your power tripping. Child, they couldn't have me on no officer. Cause baby, before we get away with anything with me, I'm not finna be sitting out here going on a I don't know if we can say the M word or K word, but I'm not finna be going out here doing that to people. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. You can't, like, if they do crime, just arrest them and take them in jail and leave like that. You ain't got to humiliate them and embarrass them.
Yeah,
Just
and take them out of this world. Basically, I'm not finna say the K or the M because I don't know if we on YouTube, Facebook, whatever platform we on, because
we on all
everything.
digital platforms, so I guess we had to keep it PG.
Yeah, a lot of things, there's a lot of censorship, and you can't say certain
Yeah,
words. So,
yeah, I understand.
everyone knows the logistics of this case. So,
Yes, everyone should know it because everyone has a device and knows what's going on in the world and how is everyone's operating. Because that right there, what he did, Derek Chapman, like right here, it says second degree unintentional while committing a felony and third degree murder, perpetrating an imminent dangerous threat, and second degree manslaughter for contemplating negligence and creating an unreasonable risk. So he did all that in that video.
hmm
So what they
that's what he
say,
get.
you reap what you sow.
He better hope he don't get no Fleece Johnson up there, the Buddha warrior. Everybody
You
gonna be
stupid.
toot
No,
that
no,
thing.
no, they said don't drop the soap.
Yeah,
Cause
don't drop the
yeah, once
soap.
you drop the soap, you done, man. You done.
Yeah,
You open for business.
right. On to the next. On to the next.
All right, all right. Speaking of that, and then with the celebrities' reactions, we had Katy Perry right here. She had put "Rest in Justice, George Floyd" after the verdict had been reached, where George Floyd had got vindicated, and
Mm-hmm.
after death. And Whoopi Goldberg, she said a little tweet as well as poet Amanda Gorman. So a lot of the celebrities kind of siding with George Floyd, even he's not
Mm-hmm.
here to see it, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
justice for him.
You're right.
And so we got the next
They
three.
next.
So they next in their little book. All right. Speaking of that, we Beyonce, Brittany, she's been in talks to have a LA residency. What's your thoughts
Las
on
Vegas.
Beyonce? Yeah, Las Vegas. I meant to say.
Well, hell, I would go see her. Yeah, I love me some Beyonce.
Yeah, I think it's that growing trend right now where a lot of the famous singers. They said Janet Jackson was supposed to have one too. She hasn't committed, but I can see Beyonce. I can see. I think did Mariah Carey ever did one?
Yeah, she did one. Jennifer Lopez did one. Celine
Okay.
Dion. A lot
Uh
of
huh.
people. I mean, that's the thing now. Britney Spears. So, I think if you have a family, that's kind of
Hmm.
good because you in one place, and that's what most of the female singers, they're mothers. You see what I'm saying? Everybody that name they mothers.
Yeah.
So they
Right.
probably doing that, to just be in one spot and be with they, you could be able to go down there and go to work and then come back, and you don't have to worry about traveling. You're in one place. So that'll be good for her.
Yeah, I can see Beyonce doing the residency and just stick at one place. Can you see
Mm-hmm.
MGM Grand?
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll be grateful with it. There were a lot of people saying they waiting for an announcement. So, cause sometimes she be doing hints and shit, but she take pictures sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of don't get that with her. Like, why did she take when she take pictures? She get that baby picture.
I guess that's showing you as a baby when you was born, or how old, however old you was when you was a baby. Just I
She
guess to
she
show how cute people are when they was babies. I don't damn know.
she beautiful, but she's strange.
Okay, okay.
All right. Speaking of that, singer Lizzo accidentally was trying to hook up with Chris Evans, but
Ooh, this
I
love.
don't know Chris Evans. I don't know Chris Evans kind of, what I'm saying, didn't take the notice, but now Tom Hanks' awkward son Chad trying to shoot his shot with Lizzo.
Yeah,
What's your thoughts on that?
I think Lizzo was saying she did a TikTok video saying that she did a drunken DM to Chris Evans, and Chris Evans followed her back, and she did a
Yeah,
drunken DM trying to flirt with him. And then
yeah,
he was like, "Well, that ain't the first time I didn't been in somebody's DMs drunk either." You see what I'm saying? So he tried to play it off, try to let her down easily, because
yeah,
in Black Twitter they call him Christopher Jamal Evans for some reason. They try to get because a lot of people love Chris Evans.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I think he was just trying to let her down easily. Trying to because he a fun loving guy from what I've seen. So um she tried to shoot a shot, and she missed a shot, but sometimes you miss this. What they say, you miss the shot you don't take. So that's what she did. And Chet
What
Evans,
the
baby, Chet Evans he got jungle fever. That's all that is.
heck? What now?
He got
Jungle
jungle
fever.
fever, and he talking about white. Talking about how I had hot girl something. Talking about white boy something. Boy, bye.
That's kind of racist right there. That's kind of racial overtones. He need to kind of think about
No,
that when
he
he.
trying to say like he
I
trying to
get what
say
you're
like
saying.
He trying to say the white boy is gonna be out here, getting the women. I guess the black women or
Getting the black
something.
women.
Uh-huh.
He weird. He need to sit his ass down.
Especially when he do that Jamaican accent. He do it so good, but it's like he ain't. It's like you don't need to be doing it, but you do it so good. You know what I'm saying? He be like, "Hey, my mom, this is shit way you check the eggs out like that." He be doing that.
But ain't that's sort of like his parents. They good at acting, so I guess he got the acting bug from them.
Yeah, I remember he was on
Some
Empire.
BET show. He was on
Yeah,
Empire.
he was on Empire one time.
I remember he did some BET show where what's his name? I forgot that man name. Who
What
did
man?
he ran Murder Inc. You know what I'm talking about.
Ran
It was
Murder
like a
Inc.
series. It was like a
Oh
series
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
like
I
each
can't think
song
of the name.
each episode dealt with love dealt with
Hip hop either way.
hip hop songs.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now, but I know what you're talking about.
I think was
Tails.
it Tails? Yeah, Tails.
Yeah, Tails.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Tails. Well, okay. Also, Vanessa Bryan, the late wife, the wife of the late Kobe Bryant, she's cutting ties with Nike. So Vanessa Bryan saying no to Nike after one more shoe to do on behalf of Kobe.
Well, I don't know what's up with that. I ain't know nothing about that. She cuts on behalf of her. So she basically don't want to exploit Kobe no more or something. What's going on?
Something
She
like
don't want.
that.
Oh, okay. She's
She
trying to
saying,
protect his legacy.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I
she
can't fault
trying.
her for that.
No, you can't follow for that stuff. Also, R. Kelly's wife, not R. Kelly's wife, but R. Kelly's former girlfriend,
That's real
Ariel
clear.
Curry. Yeah, her car got set on fire by one of his associates, and you can see right here on this post. What's your
Mm-hmm.
thoughts on that? Ooh, this like it's crispy.
Shit, R. Kelly doing his devilment outside it. He got his goons outside the 4 walls though. He trying to get that bitch back. I don't know why. Then again,
Ain't
they was dumb. They were dumb enough to be with him for so however long they was with him. I was kind of glad she woke up and snapped out of the other girl. I don't know what she doing.
I don't know. She
But
just
you know,
probably
that's kind of fucked up. That's why he in jail. You don't be burning nobody's car down. That's larceny. I mean, not larceny. That's arsony.
arson. He the arsonist.
Arson. Yeah, arsonist.
That's crazy. And she posting the picture with the burnt car.
She like, look what this nigga did. That was you. Look at this motherfucker did. That burnt my damn car. Had one of his goons come burn my car. He in the big house. I ain't gonna get out.
He probably put a hit out on her and said, "Find her. You better find her, and you better tell her." No, R. Kelly be singing with those
Mm-hmm.
riffs.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. I feel bad, you know, as long as she okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Also, former host of Reading Rainbow, Levar Burton, is scheduled to be on Jeopardy after he pled a petition to get him on the show. So LeVar Burton made the list. So he's going to be guest hosting Jeopardy. And some of the fans on Twitter, Black Twitter, wants him to host Jeopardy because they feel like LeBron Burton is suitable for that role as the Jeopardy host. What's your thoughts?
I mean, I love me some Levar Burton growing up, reading Rainbow. So I think he been good. He always was a good host. He's a very articulate man. He's very intelligent. Had my ass interested in reading at a young age.
We had all of us interested in
Right.
reading. Hell,
Right.
we all grew up on Reading Rainbow. Hell,
Yeah.
we was at school and they had the TV on. And Reading Rainbow on Sesame Street or any of these crazy PBS shows.
Mm-hmm.
Or, remember Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that. Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Where
he'll be a good
in the
host.
world is Carmen Sandiego?
Because I know they're doing a lot of different guest hosts, so they're gonna probably narrow it down to see who a ratings draw. So
You see Aaron Rodgers one time trying to plead with folks to let him host Jeopardy. I'm like, dude, you're a football star. Why would you want to host Jeopardy?
they said the ratings went up because of him. When he supposed to be guest hosting.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
I don't see Aaron Rodgers being a host of Jeopardy. I can see
Well, that
LeVar
what the people.
Burton,
But that hell, that what the people want. I guess.
but I'm saying I see more of an outcry for LeVar Burton hosting it more than
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers be making posts like, y'all want me to be the next host of Jeopardy? And then first and foremost, he's still young,
Mm-hmm.
so play a little bit more football. Let LeVar Burton get this shine and move on. And then probably down the road you can probably host Jeopardy.
I mean, they're gonna go with what's best for business.
I'm telling you, LeVar Burton gonna be the next host of Jeopardy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Well,
telling you right
I
now.
ain't opposed it.
Okay. Speaking of that, pop singer Britney Spears, she supports Black Lives Matter, and she's not getting a lot. She's getting a lot of backlash from her somewhat fans, and some of them not supporting her because of the cause. So, what's your thoughts on Britney Spears supporting Black Lives Matter, and some of her, teeny bopper fans are kind of giving her the side eye?
I'm just gonna say what that man said back in the day. Leave Britney alone. Remember that man? You
Yeah,
remember
who
that
can't
man?
forget? Yeah, who can't forget
Chris
what that meant?
something. I forgot his name, but I support, I fucks with Britney Spears. About me growing up, I always been a Britney Spears fan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm fuck, I always fucks with her, you know what I'm saying? So Britney Spears supported, that just tell us we got another ally. That's it. But you could be an ally, but you got to show work behind it too. So, but I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at Britney Spears. Yeah, for some of her racist fans may be mad because you know how that is. Why are you
Cause some,
supporting Britney? Why? We love
and
you,
I'm
Britney,
from
but I won't like
Louisiana.
you no
We
more.
we from Louisiana. We from Louisiana. You
Then I
can't be
said,
such.
just because she from
Huh?
Louisiana don't mean she got hatred. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
But if she
yeah,
supported and she publicly stating that she supported, by all means, go off, sis. Do you? And fuck who
yeah.
don't like it.
Nah, who don't like it? Fuck
Cause
it.
that girl got enough, a plenty of problems. She's still trying to fight for her
Yeah, she's trying to
freedom.
get her. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm thinking her dad was doing the right thing. Now they saying her dad trying to torment her and stuff and trying
Take
to
her
keep her
money.
under his thumb and stuff, and she trying
Mm-hmm.
to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's support. Also, WWE star and MMA fighter Ronda Rousey revealed on her YouTube channel this week that she is 4 months pregnant. This is the first child for the star Ronda Rousey, who currently is inactive right now in WWE. So Ronda Rousey, Brittany, the baddest woman on the planet, is now going to be the baddest mom on the planet, and she's going to have the baddest baby on the planet.
Yeah. That's good for her because I know I seen like by me keeping up with wrestling and I seen how she wanted wanted a child. So that's always a child is always a blessing. You just want to be you don't want to be you want to be a mother. Have that child. So good kudos to her because that's what she wanted. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Speaking of that, was it Whoopi? You heard about Whoopi Goldberg trying to start weed business?
Well, it'd be very lucrative for her here because that's what she smoked. They're gone. I
She
ain't
smoked
mad at her.
weed.
Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Well, hell, Whoopi Goldberg smoking
Made that
weed
money.
and okay.
I ain't mad
Speaking of
at you,
that,
sis.
Dave Chappelle, comedian Dave Chappelle said he wants to relocate to Africa. So do you think Dave Chappelle done all he can do in the United States?
I guess so. I mean, when he left for his show, his when he went his hiatus for his show and didn't come back, did he go to Africa?
I think he did. I think he went to Africa. He went to Ohio or something.
Well, I don't know. Dave Chappelle gonna do what Dave Chappelle do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Dave Chappelle, he a real one. And baby, if he want to get back to his roots and connect to his root, he has the money to do so. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
And people
He
got a
do.
stigma on Africa. It's some nice, beautiful places in Africa. People just used to seeing the kids that malnourished and got flies on them and huts and tuts and stuff. That now it's some nice, beautiful cities in Africa. Look it up.
Yeah. And I be hate see that stuff like people,
Mm-hmm.
kids that's malnourished. You want to like
Mm-hmm.
uh, donate and stuff and help out because you don't never want to see a kid be
And hunger. Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this weekend, the family of DMX is going to hold a memorial service for the late rapper. So you get to see DMX for the last time. So they said they're gonna do it on his YouTube channel,
Oh, okay.
and it'll be this Saturday, and then BET will do on Sunday a YouTube on their YouTube channel and on the network, remembering DMX.
Okay. Yeah, DMX was, one of the rap hip hop pioneers back in the day. Had, like we talked about earlier, had, good old pops and bops of songs. So, rest easy, Earl DMX Simmons, because you won't be forgotten.
No, he won't be forgotten. Also, this might like your appetite. Alabama names sweet potato as the official state vegetable.
Okay. Yeah, I love sweet potato. Sweet potato pie, candy yams, sweet potato fries. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because we love sweet potato down here in the South.
I
They should
don't
have made,
eat that.
well, not you. I'm talking about other people. And here they
I
can make
don't eat
sweet
sweet potato.
they can make sweet tea the beverage too, the beverage of Alabama, because we love sweet tea down here.
Yeah, I like Long Island iced tea. Like sweet tea
Mm-hmm.
with liquor and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Also, social media drags Diddy for not reaching out early and help Black Rob to get back on his feet before his death. I know you kind of burning to go. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, did it? It's like you late, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that man been need help before his death. Like where you been at this whole time? Like you don't do nothing but use them folks up and spit them out. Cause it's too many accounts of people that work for Diddy, and always been. I always had something against Diddy. You know that. Cause Diddy,
Mm-hmm.
then I've been saying that Diddy do not pay them people. Why them folks should be living? They may not be living as well off as you think we think they should, but they should have at least enough money to live for the rest of their life. Them folks don't have no money. None of his artists have money. None of his artists have reached a success and stardom that they should have because of him. Because he cuts everyone's career short. Diddy is the devil, plain and simple in music. You see what I'm saying?
Wow,
If,
wow, Brittany,
I
wow.
don't care.
You
I ain't
said
the only one. Look it up on YouTube. Look it up
I
on
know.
YouTube. Can that man
I
affected at least 20 some people lives? Why these folks that got the money? Why
20
these folks
some people
dead?
live.
20 some people. It gotta be more than 20 people. They got people that's in bands, the band. You see what I'm saying? Danny DeCane. Shit,
All of them people ain't got no money.
not for real. Not like they should have.
You tell me this screwed everyone off them.
112 total.
Total.
Yeah.
Oh man, for real?
Craig, what his name is?
Fred Mac.
Craig Mack, Black
Put that
Rob,
flavor in your ear. Black Rob, well, he screwed Biggie too,
deceased.
huh?
Deceased, and now they don't want to pay for funeral arrangements because he got pressured by people. You should do what's right anyway. Like, why people have to tell you that? Like, they go to show you just a scummy individual, and you did anything to do to get to the top, and put these
Well,
people in bad contracts and deals and stuff. Like, and these folks that want to work with Diddy, I would say, hell no, run. Don't work with him.
so Daddy was just in Columbus, Georgia, celebrating with Kim Porter grandma, him and his
Mm-hmm.
kids, and they went and celebrated her birthday or something. She in
Oh,
her 90s.
but let me tell you something. Kim Porter, another example that did wrong by too. And Cassie. See, he did wrong by his girlfriend, his women too.
Damn.
I'm just telling
Damn.
like it is.
Yeah, I know you telling like you see it, and you telling like it is, but hey, did it feel like and then did it probably could say, hey, they chose to not listen to me, they wanted to do their
Whatever.
own thing. That what he was saying. That's what he said. All right,
Whatever.
we move on to that. The MTV Movie and TV Awards will be coming soon on what, May 16th? Yeah, May 16th. And they say WandaVision is leading. You ever watch WandaVision?
No, not really. I heard it was good though.
They said you what that lady you said that's on there like the villain or something.
Agnes. Agnes Harkness.
That's her.
Yeah,
That's
that's her.
her.
Mm-hmm. Who's been messing up everything? They been Agatha all along.
Yeah, God. All right. Speaking of that, Sweetie had a horrible performance this week. She was performing for that boxing event. What was that boxing event called? With
It was Thriller, and it was one of the Paul brothers. I don't know, it was Logan or what's the other brother name?
Jake.
Logan
Somebody.
Paul or his brother, whoever the hell it was, one of them Paul brothers against somebody at a boxing event. And Snoop
Mm,
Dogg was there and somebody else was there. And she performed and Doja Cat performed. A lot of people said Doja Cat did a good job. Doja Cat always brings it when she performed. Sweetie, it was real lackluster. Like she did some meteoric ass shit. It was very meteoric. Like she didn't put no type of effort behind it. Like, man, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's like she got
Sweet.
pretty privilege. She just a pretty face, but where's the talent? You see what I'm saying?
Ain't
Where's
you
the
said something?
talent?
Ain't Impressive said something about she should have been her breathing control wasn't all that, and that she was kind of
Mm-hmm.
awkward with her performance.
Yeah, and she was lip syncing.
Well,
Yeah,
she
it was
wasn't ready.
just
She was just trying to get a check, Brittany. That's all she was trying to do.
well, sometimes you can get a check, but then again, you gotta have something behind that check. Like you gotta have some talent. You gotta have something to show why you deserve that check. You just can't be just another pretty face. And which she is, but I mean, come on now, you need to step it up.
Shit, Tweety said, "Shit, I'm just here trying to get a money, get a check. I ain't trying to be doing the most. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
get the
don't get me
bag."
wrong. I like Sweet. I like her music. She got a fun loving personality, but I know I know she capable of doing more.
Maybe she don't want to do more.
Okay, well she could do what she want to do. Do you then?
Shit, Sweetie probably saying, "I want to do what I want to do," and that's how
Okay,
Sweetie roll.
well
That's
go
how
off.
she roll. That's how she roll. Also, speaking of this, LeBron James. the NBA great in LA Laker, he had a tweet after about Makaya Bryan's killing, but repeats call for accountability. So LeBron trying to tell folks, hey, this officer is next.
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about Makaya Bryant. There's been what conflicting reports going on with her about her
Untimely
someone,
death.
yeah, untimely passing
Yeah,
about her.
it's.
No,
Oh,
you
go
no, I'm
ahead.
just
Go
saying.
ahead.
I'm saying like Makaya, she was said something about foster mother trying to call, trying to the two girls trying to jump her or something.
Yeah, it's. I kind of figure it's more to the story than what we saw. So basically, Makaya is Makaya,
Makayla Bryan.
Michaela. I'm sorry, Makaya.
Mm-hmm.
It's Makaya,
I know
Makaya.
that.
But you
I
said
know.
Michaela.
Well, here I said Makayla just because it said Makaya, Makayla. Okay,
It's
I'm wrong.
Makaya.
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 Okay,
So
we can agree
Makaya
on that.
is in a foster care home, and basically, it's alleged that the foster care home, who's supposed to be the mother of the home, basically called to have um, Makaya jumped by two grown ass women. Basically, is what's coming out because the sister that's supposed to be Makaya's sister went on a live and went on the rant saying that she died and that somebody was instead of Makaya calling to get help, they saying someone else was calling to get help. So that's kind of conflicting reports there. So we got to see when 911 tape come out, what's really going on. And there you go, see Makaya in the black, and they said the lady in the pink was almost a 30-year-old woman that was finna
30
get.
on one.
Uh-huh. So if people want more detailed contact, do some research, go to Paris Milan, and I say Lovely T, they got information about that for real. But yeah, I mean, regardless of the situation, I feel like the adults played a part in it. All this could have been avoided and prevented if the adults would have intervened and not encouraged this fighting to happen. You see what I'm saying? She would have probably
Mm-hmm.
still been here. As people so used to want to egg on a fight instead of you need to stop a fight if you can. You know what
Trying
I'm
to
saying?
diffuse the situation.
Yeah, especially a daughter and a child. What's going on with that situation was very unfortunate. And then when when the police came on the scene, he didn't ask no questions, baby. He just started firing. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I thought
Yeah,
the police supposed to see what's going on first before they started doing all that. And I understand she had lethal force dead. He had deadly force, and they call it deadly force that happened to her. But it was just like was like to me it looked like a bunch of adrenaline were rushing, and it looked like she was finna to get ready to stab that person. He stopped her, shot her 4 times in the chest. But
mm-hmm.
I feel like there's another way around it that could have stopped it, but who knows? It's very unfortunate that she died. And I feel like everyone should be at fault. The police officer should be at fault, and the foster parents should be at fault, and the adults that were involved because it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yeah. You telling the truth on that because, like you said, when you now you got the one that like you can't even go to the gas station when you been calling police, they're gonna shoot you just because you just make a call to diffuse the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just all type of. It's just messed up. Period.
Yeah, it's just messed up. And finally, we know like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is coming real soon. So Brittany, a lot of people saying like Tina Turner and stuff, she's been a leading candidate. Also LL Cool J. Who else in this? Mary J. Blige, um, Shaka Khan, LL, Dionne Warwick, Jay Z. So a lot of people in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they're not like Jay Z at the bottom. So what's your thoughts? Who you think should get a nod?
All of them.
I mean, if they had to pick like certain people in it,
Oh,
like Mary J. Blige,
all,
LL Cool J,
all,
okay, just about all of them should get
all of
in.
them. They should get in. I
Hell,
don't know what the
LL would
whole.
rock the bells. Dion wrote it. What she said? What song she sang? Friends for yeah, San Jose, and it's the song that we should know what that's what friends are for.
Yeah, that.
Mm. And then Mary J. Blige, she a
Let's
ballad.
go. I think
Yeah,
all of them. I can't narrow it down. All of them icons and legends. I can't narrow it down.
yeah, and then like Shaka Khan too.
Yeah.
You know, she made some good songs.
Shaka should have
Shaka
been in there.
Shaka.
I'm every woman. Ooh, excuse my voice. It's all in me. I can
Okay.
be a diamond. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
And what about Jay-Z?
Jigga.
That's my mother name. Jigga.
Jigga.
Yeah.
My nigga.
And then what about that other song he did? H to the is O, B to
B
the
to
is
the
A.
J. Yeah. I got the hottest girl in the chain, wearing the chain.
H to the is O. Yeah.
Yeah, all of
I
them.
think, yeah. And folks, you can vote too. You go to rockhall.com and just vote. You can vote anytime you want. We ain't making no fakeness and no. It's simple, it's easy. I done it myself. Go vote. So if you like these artists that we talk about, just go and vote.
Who you voted for?
I
How
vote
many
for all of
how many people can you vote for?
Britain. You can vote up to. They want you to vote 5 times, but you can
Oh.
vote every day. Every day
Oh,
you can
okay.
vote.
Okay.
So I vote for Tina Turner. I voted for Mary J. I voted for Jay-Z, LL, and Shaka. I
Okay.
forgot Dionne Warwick, but
How
you
the
can.
hell you do her that way?
Well, she be on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, she's so funny on Twitter.
I'm like, how the hell she went from one career now she got a Twitter career?
Yeah, she popular on Twitter. She trying to understand technology. She doing a lot of things that most grandparents ain't doing.
Oh, she's all right. You so cute.
Now I'm just being honest. Shit, some grandparents don't know how to work. Don't do no technology shit. They don't know how to do that shit. And they ain't gonna
They
know how
don't
to do
want to
this.
do it. They don't want to do it.
They
But
don't
that's
want
their
to.
business.
But hey, you
Yeah,
to each their own. You do what you do.
yeah. All right, y'all. We finna end this connect now this week. So, what you doing?
I'm cooking.
Oh, okay. So we about to end this connect now this week. So for Brittany Shay, I've been your host, Kendra Dick, saying so long. Happy Earth Day. We forgot to say that.
Happy
Happy
Earth
Earth
Day.
Day. And clean your environment everywhere you go. Clean up.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot when your environment. So happy Earth Day and well. So for me being
Get
Kendra
some
Dick saying
water.
so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
Peace.